My name's Guy Jones. I'm the CEO of the Bunya Land Council at Warhope in New South Wales. The role of the CEO in the Land Council system is critical to the success of the organisation. The person that does the job of the CEO has to have the right skill set, must be prepared to make decisions that probably won't be popular, and has to be able to work with people from all walks of life. You need the skill set that would include the ability to understand people's issues and problems and to offer them solutions, or where you can't offer solutions, offer options. I've been the CEO of Bunya Land Council since 2007. In that time, the organisation has gone from a basket case to being one of the best land councils in the state. Part of that has come through hard work and making those hard decisions, and being able to work with a board that could see the vision and worked with me to get the goals done. The New South Wales Aboriginal Land Rights of 1983 was recently amended to include the creation of boards. Until that time, the organisation had a coordinator and the members made all of the decisions. The amendments to the Act have created the position of board and chairperson. So we no longer have a secretary, we no longer have a treasurer. Those roles are now the responsibility of the CEO. The decisions that the members make still are important. They relate to land dealings. The other decisions that would normally be made by the members are now the responsibility of the board, who will then delegate some of their responsibilities to the CEO. The board have the governance of running the organisation. The CEO is in charge of operational issues. The two don't interact. So the board can't come into the organisation and tell staff what to do. The board only have power as a board. The individual people on the board are the conduit from the community to the organisation. They can't make decisions that affect the operations of the organisation. And it's very important for people to understand that yes, being on the board is very, very important, but the limits of that role are very defined by the Act. The selection of a CEO is paramount to the success of your organisation. Normally, the selection of the CEO would be done by a member of the board, normally the chair, an independent person, and a representative from Newswell. By doing it this way, you cut out nepotism, and the best person for the job gets the job. I know when I got my job, it was a battle. There were a number of really good candidates, and it came down to experience and how the person performed and how I performed on the day. We all look good on paper, but it was presence. And it's important that your CEO does have a presence and is able to carry themselves well. Anyone that's contemplating becoming a board member of Land Council should really look at the Act. People say it's your Bible, but I don't think of it as a Bible because it's a living document. It changes. It's reviewed every 5 years. So the Act actually changes to suit the situations that occur. But it is the thing that will save you or sink you. You've got to know the Act to ensure that you're doing your job. As the CEO has to understand the Act and what his responsibilities are. Because in the end, the reporting responsibilities lie with the CEO, not the board. The CEO has to have his head around your community land and business plan, which is a 5-year plan for your organisation, around the risk assessment system, which used to be called the Land Council Management Support System. These are the internal audits that Newswell will do on your organisation, and how you fare will determine how much funding you get and when you get it. So it's important that when selecting a CEO, that you have someone that is capable and competent in completing those reporting tasks. There are many of them. Depending on what your organisation does, if you do housing, if you're registered under the Aboriginal Housing Office, you have one set of reporting. If you're registered under community housing, you have another. If you're housing under Newswalk, you have a third set. So there are many, many reporting issues that are the responsibility of your CEO.